Agenda item 15, discussion and possible action regarding the contract for services between the town of Carefree and the Carefree Business Association. Mr. Neese.
Marketing is a continuous campaign. We can't stop midstream. We have to continue to share that message out there. I don't think there's anybody better to help market the town than the businesses that do it on a daily basis. And we have some very strong leadership in this town that have done some incredible things for the town, from the Christmas festival to the events that have been done in the past year. And we want to continue that momentum, and that's what the presentation is about tonight.
Joe Gemmil, 35214 North Chino Lane, Carefree. Mayor and Council, first of all, it's a pleasure to stand before you today and present information on the Carefree Business Association. And if I have not done so already, I'd like to also formally congratulate the new council members on your recent appointments. I would also like to thank some of our fellow merchants who are here today to listen to our presentation, as I know that they are very interested in the progress of the Carefree Business Association, which I will now refer to as the CBA. Before we present our marketing plan, I realise that there are new members on council. I don't know too many of you. Chances are you don't know too much about us. So we thought it might be useful to give you a little background on both Holly and myself and the history of the CBA. Holly's background is that she is proficient in marketing. Her background is related to marketing for Leshmere, which is a privately held billion-dollar retail chain in New England. And she was the director of Home, which represented 20% of total revenues for that company. Latterly, she held positions as the vice president of marketing for the fourth largest bedding company nationally. She holds a master's degree in business administration. She has an interior design degree from the Ipken School of Design, a BA in retail management and marketing. Holly was also president of the Carefree Merchants Association, and you know her as the owner of the Wild Holly Gallery, which she has owned for the last 10 years plus in Carefree. And she is also a commercial property owner with her husband and a landlord in Carefree. My background, I spent most of my career in the retail sector. I ran 2 successful stores in England, both with budgets which included marketing in excess of $2 million. Latterly, I was VP of Management Training and Development for a subsidiary of Credit Suisse, which meant I was working in both London and Switzerland. I hold degrees in business and finance and management training and development. You know me as the owner of the English Rose Tea Room, which I have owned and operated for the last 10 years. My husband and I also own property in Carefree, and 7 Carefree businesses are located in our building. I was president of the Chamber of Commerce during 2006-2007 and led the team that produced this marketing brochure for the 25th anniversary for Carefree. And I also have chaired for the last 3 years the Carefree Christmas Festival, which in my opinion supersedes all other events in bringing people to Carefree and marketing the town. Prior to the CBA, both Holly and I were involved in group marketing for the town of Carefree, most notably with the City Sun-Times, when local merchants were encouraged to advertise as a group with that newspaper to receive better advertising rates. The CBA was a result of a meeting called for by the town of Carefree and held in the Spirit in the Desert about a year ago, where the town council and local merchants met to discuss a way forward for marketing Carefree. Respectfully, some of you may remember that the town wanted to co-op with the merchants on both advertising and signage, but had some serious concerns about the legal implications of helping to market any one particular business. Therefore, on the advice of the then town attorney Tom Chanel, the group, now headed by Holly Bergman, formed the CBA in order for the town to legally contract with the merchants to help to market the town. The sole purpose of the CBA is to market Carefree. We are not a Chamber of Commerce. We have no desire to replace a Chamber of Commerce. Neither are we a communications network between the town and merchants or a membership-driven organisation, and we are not responsible for every event that happens in Carefree. At the time that the CBA was founded, there was no marketing to speak of for the town of Carefree. And since the CBA has been formed, I'd just like to list some of our achievements. We now have a website, visitcarefree.com, that encourages visitors to visit Carefree. There is a 3-minute video on that website, which is also on other media websites, which we filmed in Carefree, covering residential homes, restaurants, boutiques, galleries, Sky Ranch, and the Carefree Resort. We have advertised successfully in Phoenix Home and Garden, Phoenix Magazine, Arizona Key, City Sun-Times, and the Arizona Republic. And for those advertisements, we also received additional free PR coverage detailing the merchant involvement in helping to market the town. We developed a brand for the town, Carefree, experience the difference. This is our call to action in all of our marketing. Come to Carefree and experience the difference. We now have signage along the main roads surrounding Carefree, directing traffic to the merchant district. And the signs drive people into the town of Carefree, and all merchants notice, particularly the first quarter of this year, how much busier the street seemed. We also have had concierge tours in conjunction with the Chamber of Commerce, bringing over 50 concierges from Arizona's top hotels and resorts to experience Carefree. All of this was achieved within a 4-month period with the full support of the previous council and substantial personal financial investment from Carefree merchants. Merchants were positive, optimistic, and very motivated about Carefree. Holly will introduce to you the plan that we were asked to put together for the 2011-2012 budget. The plan has been produced with great help from Kim Prince. I'll hand you over to Holly, who will present the 2011-2012 marketing plan on behalf of the CBA.